Hey guys, do any of you out there wonder why can my 1-year-old niece, nephew, grandchild, why can they squat down to the floor perfectly and I can barely get down there? Well, the truth is the majority of babies have the perfect muscle pull on each of their joints. Why do we lose this when we get older? We suffer from injuries, we have gravity weighing down on us, and we start to use the bigger muscles like the traps and the lats way more than all of the deep stabilizing muscles. This in turn causes muscle imbalance and our body starts to compensate. So our body takes the hit, and that's why we can't always squat down with ease with the little ones. But this is not permanent. We can start to fix it. So there are 3 main areas where we can lack mobility in the squat. The first is thoracic extension, which is your mid-back. The next is hip flexion, and the last is ankle dorsiflexion, and that is how much our ankles flex upwards towards our face. So I'm going to show you an ideal squat. And then I'm going to show you a not so ideal squat with common compensation patterns. If you find that any of these 3 areas are lacking, I'm going to give you a way to help start improving each of them. Normal thoracic extension is 25 degrees. To improve your thoracic extension, take a foam roller and extend your upper back over it. We can roll up and down a little bit, stopping at areas of tightness. Lastly, we can do an exercise called banded Brugger's. Now this is going to strengthen the muscles of our upper back, which have a huge impact on our posture in our thoracic extension. Normal ankle dorsiflexion is about 20 degrees. We can test this by going on the floor and driving our knee as far forward as we can. To improve our ankle dorsiflexion, we can take a seat and move our ankle in circles going both directions. We can also distract the joint in 3 directions, moving our knee as far as we can past our toes. We can increase the load using a kettlebell or even a band around your ankle to resist. We should be able to get at least 90 degrees of hip flexion, but sometimes hamstring tightness prevents that. To improve hip flexion, first we can get into a lunge and then do stretches in 3 different planes of motion, like so. Next to strengthen is an exercise called the psoas march. The psoas is just one of your hip flexor muscles, and this is what it looks like. Once you find your area of weakness, start working on these to improve. A squat is a fundamental movement that everyone should be able to do with ease, not just babies.